Hello everyone, this is Calvin Russell, CEO and founder of 850 Club Credit Consultation. Hope everyone's doing well today. Today we're going to talk about 2 new credit cards you need to know right off the bat, okay? I know a lot of people talk about credit cards, now it's about the high-end stuff, and we get that. We know about American Express, we know about Barclays, Chase Sapphire, Reserve, all that stuff, but a lot of people are building. They're trying to get to that point. And so I think that this is the most crucial stage, and a lot of people know credit life is that is life between 580 and like 640, right? Right before you start getting the prestigious names later down the line, these decisions that you're going to make with your credit cards are crucial. Because if you have the wrong relationships with the wrong banks at the wrong time, you're going to end up wasting hard inquiries for no reason. You're going to end up building relationships with companies that do nothing but charge high fees and make money off of you. There are even companies, that charge a monthly a monthly no usage fee if you don't use the credit card. So again, you want to kind of steer clear of those companies, as I talked about in earlier videos before. Okay, so the number one card that you gotta know about ASAP is a new Pedal credit card. Now this has actually been out for a few months now, and they've been doing a lot of heavy advertising. It's been out to the public for a little while, but the reason why it's so significant that you look into this credit card, number one, you can pre-qualify for this credit card. You can apply without giving them your social security number and wasting a hard inquiry. How major is that? A lot of companies, they still haven't reverted over to the soft pull, process, but this company has. Number two, you can apply for this credit card and get a limit of anywhere between $500 on the low end all the way up to $10,000 with possibly no credit score at all. Now, how are they doing that? They look at how you're spending your money. They look at your checkings account. They look at all of the bills that you pay on a monthly basis that come out of, let's say, either credit cards or debit cards. So you have to hook up your debit card accounts and your credit card accounts if you currently have some. You don't have to have any credit cards outside of this, right? Okay, but it does help them put together the final decision as to, they're trying to see how your money is going to be working. And this is technically one of the first companies to start looking at your bank activity to make a financial decision, not just your credit score, not just looking at how you did some other credit card company, or if you're too light, you can't get this, or if you got 5 inquiries in the last 24 months, right? We know the 524 rule and all that jazz, right? But I think that this is major. Also, there's no fees, no annual fees, no sign-up fees, no international swipe fees, all type of just crazy stuff. Now, what I would assume there is an over the limit fee. So I would have to assume that at least, right? But either way, they said that they fluctuate the limit based on how much you're using on the card and things of that sort. So again, it's still going to be a traditional credit card with a standard limit and things of that sort. But it's just great how they're able to try to get more people to get more approvals without necessarily just looking at your credit report itself. Looking at, of course, how you're managing your money with your debit card and your other credit card bills as well. So that's the Pedal credit card, okay? As a reminder, you can apply for that with no impact on your credit score at all. The second credit card you gotta know about, and this one just hit the market, and that's the Avant credit card. Now, Avant is known for doing personal loans. Of course, looking for people that's like a 620, 630, 640. They got some decent interest rates. You can also apply for a personal loan if you want to through them without any impact to your credit score. And this is major because with a credit card, they're doing the exact same thing. No social security number needed necessarily to do a hard pull. I do think they need the social just to verify identity, but they don't need it to do, they're not going to do a hard pull unless you've been pre-approved. Always understand that. Anything that's a soft pull is just so you can see if you've been pre-qualified or approved, or seeing what the rates are, the terms, things of that sort. And then if you decide to move forward after they say, hey, thanks for applying, you've been approved for a limit of 1,000, and then once you go through that process, then they're going to run your credit. So you will get that hard pull afterwards, but it's a soft pull just to see if you can pre-qualify. Hope that's not too confusing for people, because a lot of times traditionally, if you want to apply for a credit card, then you have to go to the website, you apply for the credit card, and then there is no pre-decision. You know, it's like, hey, they look at your credit and they say, hey, either you're getting approved or you're not, and it doesn't always work out for a lot of people. And I think that's major in today's credit card world. So again, Pedal Credit Card is one of the first companies that I've seen start using banking information this early. I think that that's revolutionary, and a lot of companies will be on board very soon. So if you like this video, like it. Of course, if you want to share it, share it. And as always, be sure to subscribe, as we have nothing but great content on the way. Thank you guys so much. Have a great day.